brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life.
This is the sound of Sequim, podcasting purple places and pleasant people. I'm Jill Varvel, your host. Today we're at Victor's Lavender Farm, where we're conducting a podcast, but we're also filming. And this can be found at soundofsequim.com. So Victor's Lavender Farm holds a special place in my heart because it is the very first lavender farm that I visited after moving to Sequim. And one sunny, warm evening in July of, I think it was 2016, some friends and I showed up here to Victor's and smelled some wonderful lavender along with some lavender tamales, and a bunch of people were out there milling about, and the sounds of joy in Mudville were coming from the barn where they hold an annual barn dance. So all kinds of wonderful memories from my very experience out here at Victor's. So wanted to express special appreciation to you, Victor, for agreeing to interview us today. So I'm wondering, how long have you owned and operated Victor's Lavender Farm?
Well, I have been operating Victor's Lavender Farm since the winter of 2003. So up until now, it's already for 14 years pretty much.
Okay.
But I have been growing lavender for up to 20 years already.
Wow. And how long have you been interested in lavender growing and farming?
Well, that's a good question. Since somebody introduced this unique lavender to me, I saw this plant really, I love the looks, I love the smell. So that got me very interested and get to know a little bit more about this plant. So I have been going through a lot, but I really love the looks and the smell and the fact that not only me, but almost everybody, every person I have met, they love lavender.
Yeah. So tell us about your farm.
Well, my farm is a wholesale of lavender operation, and we are building a retail business too. So I operate right here in a 2-acre farm, and also I like to get involved with my neighbors. I like to have my neighbors involved. That way, they have support me. I have a big support from them. So I'm leasing 2 more acres from my neighbor. So I'm sitting in 4-acre lavender farm. But my business, the Victor's Lavender, is not too much about acres. I more specialize in greenhouse operation, a nursery, where I have a lot of thousands of square footage to grow thousands of lavender farms, right? So that's pretty much all about Victor's Lavender, specialize in the live lavender plant.
Okay. And there are several lavender farms here on the Olympic Peninsula. How is Victor's different than some of the others? And that's a broad question. But
there is a big difference because, like I said, Victor's Lavender is specialized and produce and reproduce pretty close to 500,000 lavender plants per season. Victor's Lavender is well known, national and international. I have the opportunity to travel all over the United States and Canada, as well as overseas of North Africa, Middle East, the Lebanon, Syria. I have been in Peru. I have been in Mexico, of course. So Victor's Lavender, some people call it, this is where the magic starts. See? Everybody else depends from a business like me, like Victor's Lavender, right? Because I'm specialized not only in growing these unique lavender plants, but do you know how many varieties exist? There's over 400 varieties of lavender. So right here in my operation, I try to carry about 150 different varieties. Because that, I have the varieties that will be growing well in all these different climates, right? Lavender is growing all over the United States, Canada, Mexico. I have varieties that grow in tropical states. I have varieties that will grow in the coldest state you can imagine. I have varieties that will grow in a hot and humid states because the variety that I have to carry it. So I have to specialize and know not only how to reproduce these cuttings, also a little bit of the science behind to help all my customers understand all the uses of these lavenders. See? So that's the difference between my farm and the rest of the farms. This is where the magic starts. I have what they need.
Wow, I had no idea. 150 varieties here at your farm. That's
Yeah,
tremendous.
there's over 400 varieties in the industry, so there is a lot to talk about lavender. I mean, people sometimes think lavender is purple and smell good. That's all they know, right? But for my business, I build other farms, I will say. So when I travel to help them how to build and how to avoid all these mistakes that I have been going through. So mistakes are done. So I go and sit with them and review their site and their soil type and their soil analysis and their business and everything. So I help them how to avoid all these mistakes to be successful, and I'm behind everything. So I'm pretty much in the bottom of everybody pushing the industry because my success depends from their success. So I don't want them to fail, regardless where they are located. They located in Wisconsin, New York, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, regardless where they located. I'm there supporting every single day. So that's the difference between my farm and the rest of the farms. I have the plant for them.
Wow, sounds like a labor of love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it is work. That's what I love.
right.
I love it.
So we're coming upon the lavender weekend. What I think is like 11 days away. How much in advance do you personally prepare for lavender weekend specifically? I mean, I know you're at this probably all year round.
Yeah, well, I mean, I live here, I work here, so pretty much every day. But my farm goes in cycles. So when early in the season I have to deal with the shipping, delivery, and all that stuff, and then by late May, pretty much mid-June, I'm pretty much done with all that. So my whole focus now is festival. So pretty much starting the beginning of June, for me, for my staff, it's all festival. The farm is already here, the fields are already clean. I gotta make sure that the inventory is up to have everything the consumer will come and look for and find it. And so take me about a month pretty much to prepare the farm, to manicure the farm for all these consumers and people and customers to come and enjoy.
Right. Oh, well, thank you for that. And first thing I noticed when I showed up is you have a really nice shop.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about what goes into your shop? Just tell me about your shop.
Yeah, we opened our shop Memorial Day weekend through the end of September this year.
Okay.
However, probably next year I will open my shop only Memorial Day weekend to the end of the festival, to the end of July, right? Because this is a working lavender farm, so I need to produce all different products for all my customers. But I have a lot of beautiful stuff, everything they can imagine, from cookies to ice cream to lavender festival. I mean, wine, margaritas, tamales, sausage.
Yeah.
It's nothing better than that.
Nothing at all.
So that's take me about a month to prepare.
Well, thank you again for the interview, and really looking forward to Lavender Weekend. And thank you so much. And what is the website for Victor's Lavender?
www.victorslavender.com.
Okay. Oh, I
That's the
think it's
website.
right up here. victorslavender.com. So,
Victorslavender.com.
all right.
One of my fields.
Wonderful.
And no, thank you for the interview here.
Thank you so much.
That's my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
So thank you again.
All righty.